Beginning around 2020, over a span of 2 years, a shop owner in Mexico, Mario Lara, reported a series of increasingly disturbing paranormal events that would ultimately escalate into something far more sinister. At first, the occurrences were minor: merchandise mysteriously falling to the floor, a piñata spinning on its own, and one piñata in particular, Moana, dragging itself across the ground. Attempts to suppress the activity, including the use of holy water, seemed only to intensify the paranormal activity. Desperate for answers, Mario sought the help of a shaman who performed a cleansing ritual within the shop and took Moana away for further purification. However, the aftermath was deeply unsettling. The shaman later contacted Mario, stating he could not return the piñata in person. Instead, he abandoned it inside a vehicle in a remote rural area near Tonala.
Está muy feo el camino, aquí ya se está poniendo más feo, muy solo, pero de aquel lado se ven un poco de luces, entonces yo espero que no esté así todo el camino. Bueno, vamos a ver ahorita. Quisiera ver que yo oigo ruidos, pero no sé si es mi imaginación. Pero está bien gacho. Está bien empinado. Ok, güey, ahí está. Ahí está.
When Mario went to the location and retrieved the piñata, something followed him while he drove back home. Though he did not notice it at the time, a shadowy figure appeared in the back seat during the drive. Moments later, a scream echoed through the air.
Está casi imposible de pasar.
Panicked, Mario accelerated, ultimately losing control and crashing into nearby rocks.
Decidí acelerar en mi intento de llegar rápidamente a algún lugar más habitado. Desafortunadamente, choqué contra unas piedras que estaban en el camino más adelante. Tras revisar el auto, tomé la decisión de correr hasta una casa que estaba aproximadamente a 1 kilómetro de distancia. La batería de mi celular se descargó. Es por eso que la transmisión se corta. Sin embargo, logré llegar hasta esa casa en donde me ayudaron a llamarle a la aseguradora de mi auto.
He fled on foot, seeking help at a house nearly a kilometer away, where he called a tow truck. The disturbances within the shop did not cease. In an attempt to bring himself comfort, Mario adopted kittens, yet even in their presence, the activity persisted. One night, alone in the store, he heard loud banging from the stockroom.
Estoy nervioso el gato. Espérate. Espérame, no rasguñes. Espérame.
Upon investigation, he found nothing, until he turned around and saw Moana upside down, balanced unnaturally on its head. Employees soon began experiencing similar encounters. One cashier had a piñata suddenly drop from above without explanation. On another occasion, a worker restocking shelves watched as an item violently launched itself outward.
En cualquier momento esperábamos que cualquier cosa pudiera aparecer de la nada y asustarnos.
In the most alarming incident, a female employee was dragged across the floor by an unseen force while searching through a toolbox. Mario himself captured further anomalies on video. In one instance, an electric saw activated on its own despite being unplugged.
Esta es la cajita que voy a hacerle unos arreglos y todavía hay que montarla de nuevo.
In another incident, two employees casually playing with a balloon were unaware of something far more disturbing unfolding behind them. A mass of long, wet, black hair emerging from a shelf. In the following days, strands of similar hair were discovered, scattered throughout the store's merchandise. As the activity intensified, the presence appeared to grow more deliberate. Multiple paranormal investigators were invited to examine the shop. During their investigations, unexplained noises echoed through the space, lights flickered erratically, and objects moved without cause.
Sí, sí fue esa.
Sí. Se le está pegando la pata, güey, pero mira. Acomodamos. Sí, sin pedo. ¡Ay! ¡No!
No, es que
Tranquilos, tranquilos, tranquilos.
no mames, no mames.
One investigator reported feeling something touch his back. Shortly afterward, 3 distinct finger marks appeared on his skin.
A ver, ¿ves? Tienes un raspón aquí, güey. ¿Sí? Aquí, se ven como 3 dedos aquí.
Sí, güey, traes un raspón ahí.
¿Sabes qué? La lámpara como que no deja ver. Pero... tenemos una agresión. No quiso que pusiéramos.
Further inspection revealed something even more troubling. Hidden within the ceiling, investigators discovered a black bag.
Ay, Dios mío, ay, Dios mío.
Pues parece que no tiene nada.
A ver si no me estoy sugestionando nada más.
Es un peluchito, güey, no tiene nada. Es un envoltijo negro, güey, en hilo, mira.
Ah, súper.
Pues sabe tener algo, güey. Mira.
Ay, es brujería esa mamada, güey.
Sí, güey, es brujería, güey.
siente bien
Trae un
culero.
papel adentro. Mira. Un papel, espérame.
Con razón,
Espérate.
cabrón.
Ok.
A ver.
No, esto no sé, güey. Lo puedo mostrar, güey, pero trae un nombre.
Inside was a toy bear, which concealed a rolled piece of black fabric containing a paper inscribed with a name. Additional searches uncovered a concealed hole in the wall. Breaking it open revealed more black bags.
Ahí está el gatito.
Y ver.
Ese no se ve, güey. Ya, no es.
Pero no lo voy a sacar, güey, no lo voy a
Mira.
sacar.
Ah, super.
Ay, ¿qué es eso? Espérame.
Es lo que dijo la con la que fui.
¿Qué trae? Ay, no mames, un animal muerto.
Parece un animal muerto, qué pedo.
Ah, es un animal. ¿Qué es? Ándale. ¿Qué es? ¿Es un chivo? Es un cráneo. No mames.
Vamos a dejar ahí, güey, la neta.
Attempts at communication suggested the presence of more than one entity. One investigator believed that a female spirit was trapped within the building, held there by a darker force, possibly demonic in nature. This entity was also believed to manifest at times in the form of a child, as seen in this footage captured during an overnight investigation. Determined to confront whatever haunted his door, Mario set up a camera and spread flour across the floor to detect movement. During the recording, the camera's light failed and the footage became distorted with interference. Then, before the lens, footprints began to form in the flour, appearing one by one with no visible source. On another night, while alone, a television inside the shop suddenly powered on, emitting distorted, unsettling audio. Investigating the source, Mario enters the stockroom and encounters something far worse. There, he saw a woman with long dark hair, glowing eyes, and a fixed unnatural smile. She held a piñata in her arms. Furthermore, she appeared to have no feet, as though her lower body sank into the ground itself. Though Mario managed to escape, the encounters did not end. On a later night, he found Moana conspicuously positioned outside the stockroom. Then, as he looked upward, he saw a dark, hunched figure looming above him.
Ya no está la... Quitamos la veladora por cuestiones de seguridad. Y pues, todo normal. Nadie me quiso acompañar.
Shortly afterward, Moana was discovered decapitated within the stockroom.
¿Qué crees que pudo haber sucedido? Por favor, ten en cuenta que esta piñata que apareció destrozada fue bañada con agua bendita.
The area has since been sealed off and remains unused. When Mario attempted to contact the shaman once more, all communication was severed. Mario's calls went unanswered, and he found himself blocked by the shaman across all social media platforms, left alone with whatever still lingers inside the shop. That'll do it for this episode. For more episodes, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications. Good night, and good luck.